Now, if you want to start a thrift store, but you have no idea how to start one, how to register one, how to start one on Instagram, the things that you need to look out for when creating your thrift store, then this video is for you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to start a thrift store on Instagram from the comfort of your home with zero experience. So as always, get your notepads and your pens and let's get started. Now, the very first thing you need to think about when starting a thrift store is your business name. The name is so important. Let me tell you why. If you go on Instagram and you make a quick search in the search tab of thrift, it's going to show you a list of thrift stores that sell shoes, clothes, bags, home items, kitchen items. And this is an easy way for you to find the right clientele that's looking for your items. So if I want to sell thrift items for gym wear, I'm gonna call my store Thrift Gym or Gym Wears or Thrifting Gym Wears, something catchy. Why? Is because anyone that types gym wear and thrift in the search tab, my account and several other accounts that are my competitors would come up on that list. So one, it's an easy for you to find the right clientele, and two, it has to draw the attention to what your business is about. I know some people might think that it's very cliche. This is a very fast way for you to get the right target audience to come and purchase from your business. The second thing you need to think about is registering your business. If you haven't watched my how to register a business in Nigeria, you can watch the video right up here. I have detailed out everything starting from what the requirements are to register your business, down to an agent that I use to register all my business who has helped me set up several businesses and can also be of help in setting up your thrift store. Watch that video, learn as much as you can, and get your business registered. Now, the next thing you need to do is to start buying your inventory. Now, what are the things that you need for a thrift store? If I'm starting a gym thrift store, I'm going to need things like a mannequin. A mannequin is that, white or brown looking structure that allows you to wear different clothing items on them without having, any body contact, human body contact with it. It gives you a proper structure of what the body should look like, as well as helping you display what your clothing items would be on a person. So if you're selling maybe guy gym wears, you're gonna get a guy mannequin, and if you're selling lady gym wear, you're gonna get a lady mannequin. A ring light is the next thing, but it's optional because one, if you have good lighting, you don't necessarily need it. But if you have poor lighting, I would suggest getting a ring light. The reason is that when getting a ring light, you are not only highlighting the item that you're selling, but you're washing away any background or any surrounding colors around the picture that you're taking, so that it makes it look very professional. Now, once you've gotten your ring light, the next thing you have to do is get a proper phone, your phone or a camera. Now, for the sake of saving money, I'll suggest using your phone. Why? Because any phone these days can properly take pictures. Yeah, as you can see, the quality of this looks amazing. So you can use something like this to take pictures for your Instagram post for your business page. So get something of this kind of quality to make sure that it pops out. And the last thing is getting inventory. Now, I know a lot of people think that this is the main thing you have to get, but realistically, the main thing you have to get is the right mindset. If you're going to start a thrift store, at the back of your mind, you already have an idea, one, the kind of thing you're gonna sell, and two, where you're gonna get it from. Don't be one of those people that try to buy items relatively expensive for a wholesale price and then come and sell it expensive on Instagram. As a thrift store, you have to understand that your pricing is very important. So the only way for you to sell relatively cheap but still make some profit is getting a big bale that a lot of these wholesalers that ship it in from the abroad and bring it to Nigeria. Get those bales and then sell them. Now, what is a bale? A bale is this big sack of clothes that wholesalers sell to retailers. Now, you are the retailer selling to your consumer. You have to buy this for a decent price. Now, how you can identify what kind of bales there are. As a wholesaler, the different types of bales. There are tops bales, there are jeans bales, there are mini skirt bales, there are bra bales, there are teddy bear bales, there are gym wear bales, there are trouser bales. There's so many bales out there, which leaves the market open to so many people that want to set up different thrift stores. Again, if I'm starting a tops bale store, what I'm going to do is find someone, a wholesaler, that is bringing in wholesale bills at a relatively cheap price and bringing it into Nigeria, and then I buy from them. Now, prices of bills can go from like about 150,000 naira to about 200,000 naira, depending on who you're buying it from. So my suggestion is that if you're finding different wholesalers for bills, get the best price out there because you're trying to make as much money as you can. And let me tell you what's crazy. If you're buying a tops bill that weighs about 55 kg, that's a lot of tops in it. And if you're selling one top for 4,000 naira, you can buy a bill of about 150,000 naira and convert that to about 300,000 or 400,000 naira. The amount of profit you will make from selling one bill can buy you 2 or 3 bills. That's what's crazy about this business. The profit margin is large. The demand for it is large. The demand for clothes is relatively large, so you're always going to make sales. Now, once you figured out your market research, your pricing, and you figured out, okay, look, I'm going to buy tops bills, this is how much I'm selling it for, you're going to create your Instagram page. Again, make sure that when you're creating your page name, it has the word thrift in it, so it makes it searchable on Instagram. Once you've created your page, your branding on your page looks good, you've created a nice highlights, you start posting. What you're going to do is set up your camera, your lights, your mannequin, and you dress it up in the bills that you have. Make sure they look nice. Please don't use hangers when displaying your clothes. There's nothing I hate more than people that display clothes on the floor or on hanger, because one, I'm not seeing the clothes on a human body. I might as well say it's on a mannequin that makes it look a bit realistic for me. I won't see what the clothes look like on the floor. So first, make sure that you are posting pictures that show the outfit, show the front, show the back, show the sides, and then put the price on the picture. Put the size of the cloth, put the brand of the cloth, and put the price of the cloth. Don't create thrift store posts that don't have these details on it. So on Instagram, my advice would be to first create the post, maybe put it in a pick stitch mode, and then put a price at the side of it. Some people might say that, oh, prices might change. If it changes, take it down and post another thing. Put the price on the post. Why? If you're scrolling through thrift pages of other Instagram pages, the guys that make the most sales have their prices on the post. So as I'm scrolling, I don't have to click the actual post to look for what I want to buy. I've seen it. If I like it, I will buy it. If I don't like it, I will scroll past it. So make it easy for your customers to purchase from you. Don't make it hard for them. So once you've set up everything, you start posting. So what you do is that you batch post. You take maybe about 40 to 50 pictures, and then maybe today is Friday, you post only 20 or 30 on your page. When it comes to your posting, decide on what day you want to start putting your post up, and then batch post. Don't post all the clothes in the bill on that same day. Don't do that, because one, you're telling everybody it's all I have, and then you don't post anything new. Create some sort of excitement for your customers for your next batch. So what you do is that you take pictures of maybe, let's say, 80 to 100 items, and then you post only 20 on Friday. The next week, maybe on Thursday, you give your followers some sort of, notification that, hey, I'm posting something on Friday. Be on the lookout, turn on your notification bells and all that stuff. And people are looking forward to this. I'm giving you tips that I know a lot of thrift stores do that it drives me insane. Like, I have so many post notifications on Instagram for their posts because I'm always eager to see what they have in store. So this, one, creates demand for your products, and two, it attracts people to what you are selling. It might not even be the best out there, but because your marketing strategy for your posting is so enticing, people are interested in wanting to purchase from you. So you've created some sort of demand in your posts. So do that and ensure that you're consistently following and meeting up those days. Wow, it feels like I've been talking for so long, but I hope these points were very useful to you. If you want more tips on how to continue the thrift business, please let me know in the comments and I'll definitely respond. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, join the community, guys, and keep watching. Bye, guys.